YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Barca Career Mode Season 2, Episode 1. Let's go. Let's get hyped. You know what to do. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off the episode by going through the squad. You're going to see a familiar face return to the team. And I'm going to let you know who I transfer listed. Of course, Ter Stegen is staying. Peña is staying. Arenao Teñas has made the transfer list. I want to give Jorge Blanco whatever minutes Teñas was going to get as the third choice keeper. Our left backs for this season will remain Marcos Alonso and Alejandro Balde. Umtiti has been transfer listed. Araujo is staying, of course. Him and Koundé, untouchable. Eric Garcia is staying. Christensen is staying. Lenglet transfer listed. Sergio Roberto, I'm not going to transfer list him, but if we get an offer, I'll listen to it. Very solid last season. Dest transfer listed. Malo Gusto transfer listed. Neither of these two convinced me really, and a shame from Gusto because he has a pretty good amount of potential on him. Arnau 100% staying. He's our backup right back. He's going to be our second choice, so there's not really any doubt about that. Alvaro Sanz transfer listed. Arat Gonzalez is staying. He'll be a good rotational central midfielder. Kessie, I'm not going to transfer list Kessie, but if we get an offer for Kessie, I'll listen to it. Burrows is out. Frankie de Jong currently captain, but I don't think he'll be captain this season. Our best player pretty much, but in 1 second you'll see why. Ross Smith transfer listed. Gavi staying, of course. Nico is staying, very good player coming back from loan. Alex Collado is loan listed. Pedri staying, untouchable. Hernan Rey transfer listed. Pablo Torre, I'm gonna keep around, give him some minutes. I think he'll be crucial. Emre Demir loan listed. Ferran is staying. Abde, we'll see whatever minutes he can squeeze into. Ansu Fati is staying, of course. The return of the GOAT, Leo Messi, is back at the camp now, and as you can see with the number 10, Ansu offered his number to Messi. We know Messi, he's only gonna be here for a season or two. He'll probably retire, to be honest, so he'll give us the boost we so much needed, and we'll give him the proper goodbye that he deserves. So we gave Ansu Fati the magical number 14, worn by great players like Javier Mascherano or the great Thierry Henry. Rafinha will stay. Estanis transfer listed. Elias, we'll see what happens with him. Fabio Blanco transfer listed. Ousmane Dembele. Now Dembele is an iffy one. I personally love Dembele, but he can bring in money, so we'll see. Contract expiring in 12 months. We'll see if he's down to negotiate. If not, then there's only one other option, you know. Trincao, what you get a transfer list. Ager Vega loan listed. I want him to get more minutes. Oman transfer listed. Memphis Depay transfer listed. If you couldn't tell, Ansu took his 14. That's because he's on his way out. 29 years old, 86 rated, really good player. Just, I can't give him the minutes he deserves. He deserves to be a starting player, but that's not something that I'm willing to offer him here. So it is what it is. We have Yusufa Mukoko, 18 years old, 73 overall, and this kid's a beast. Obviously, he'll be Lewandowski's replacement. There's no ifs about that. And speaking of Robert Lewandowski, he's going nowhere. One of the world's best, one of the best goal scorers in the world, and we have the blessing to link him up with Leo Messi. Now this is the current system we're running. Obviously with Leo in the squad, we're gonna have to switch it around, and this is what I'm thinking about: a 4-3-3 attack. Instead of having two CDMs, we're gonna have two central midfielders, Pedri and De Jong. We know the lungs these two have on them. They're gonna be more than capable than holding down the midfield. Messi, obviously we're gonna move him to Cam. He'll work wonders there behind Lewandowski, behind Fati, behind Dembele. And for the back four, Balde, Koundé, Araujo, untouchable. There is a player that I am missing that I want to bring in to solidify this team. We'll get to that in a second, but let's just work out the tactics here. We're going to stay on pressure, heavy touch. We're going to stay on having a high line. We have fast center backs, fast build up, direct passing. We have a decent amount of players in the box. Captain this season, Lionel Messi. Frankie will have no problems giving that to Messi. Short free kick duties will be split between Lewandowski and Messi. Most likely Messi most of the time, but we'll see. Long free kicks, we'll give to Pedri. On the corners, left corner, we got Frankie de Jong. Right corner, we have Leo Messi. And then for instructions, Ter Stegen, sweeper keeper, we're going to come for crosses. Both my fullbacks will be on stay back while attacking, and overlap. Center backs we don't touch. Frankie de Jong we're going to have on stay back while attacking, cover center, and free roam. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going to have Pedri on free roam and Frankie to stick to position. We're gonna have Pedri on default for everything else. Now Messi will have on free roam and stay forward, and both my wingers will be on stay wide and get in behind, and Lewandowski stay central and get in behind as well. So let's advance a bit. 3 preseason matches: RB Leipzig, Arsenal, and Napoli. And then we start off La Liga against Real Sociedad away from home. Love to see that. All right, and for the budget, we have around 300 mil to spend. Obviously, I'm not gonna blow through that, but there is one player that I am willing to go all out for, and it is the player I was talking about earlier, the player I am in love with. I think is the perfect right back for Barcelona, and I would do anything to bring that player in. And his name is Joshua Kimmich, the 28-year-old from Bayern Munich, an all-around leader, a fantastic player. And yeah, we're gonna try to bring him in now. He can improve our team by tenfold. We got Agent Lewandowski on the job, sweetening up the deal to convince him to come to the camp now. So his value is 107. We're gonna start off rip with 110. They counter with 146. We're gonna say 115. They counter with 130. We're gonna counter with 117.5. 130. Okay. We're gonna counter with 125. We'll take some time to think about this. We'll assess your offer and come back to you soon. But they ain't straight up deny it. They're gonna consider it. We'll pick up negotiations in a few days. And yes, Bayern Munich have accepted 125 million, record-breaking numbers for Joshua Kimmich, a player that everybody knows that I desperately want. Joshua Kimmich, Bayern Munich to Barcelona. Let's see what the board says. A B, a great price. He's a fantastic player. 90 overall, best possible deal. 110, no shot I get him for 110. And first thing, Kimmich, you are obviously going to be playing right back, and let's get your number fixed up. Number 6, the great number 6 Barcelona will be defended by Joshua Kimmich. A quick look at his stats. He's 5'10", 165 pounds, 28 years old, in his prime. 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high attacking, medium defensive work rates. He's not the fastest player, but overall agility, balance, good amazing stamina, great vision, great aggression, great composure, amazing ball control, 91 crossing, 89 curve, great tackling stats as well. His passing out of this world. He's leadership, long passer, and playmaker. He's gonna be an animal for us in that right back position. And yeah, let's get him right in. And said he will be a very rotation player this season, because Kimmich is gonna be the starter, and behind him is gonna be Now. Hopefully we start getting offers in. I want to start offloading players. They're mid alone. We'll delegate that. Hopefully it is a very busy summer here at the Barcelona offices. Offloading, bringing in. We get another loan offer for Demir, a 1-year loan, straight up loan, no offer to buy. We're gonna accept it. We can get his minutes. An offer for Lenglet, a player plus cash, 25-year-old Bellegarde. We're gonna negotiate this. I don't want the player, but I'm willing to take a low offer, 20 mil. All right, hopefully that goes through. Lenglet gets to go back to his home country. Seattle Sounders in for Fabio Blanco. We're gonna accept that, and here we go. First player out, I believe this is Emre Demir, going out on loan. Get your minutes, son. Get your minutes. Club Bruges, 12-month loan. Apparently the squad lacks quality. Okay, game. All right, so Demir loaned out. Fabio Blanco, transfer agreement broken. And Lenglet as well. You really hate to see it. Sergio Roberto, transfer offer from Lazio. Now, I did say I wasn't gonna transfer list them, but I will be listening to offers. Let's talk. The board thinks 17 is the highest I can get. I said here. Can we squeeze 2 mil for you? We were optimistic about concluding the deal, but you're still too high. You're missing out on a class player, man. You're missing out. What? Real Madrid have agreed to pay the $251.8 million release clause for Frankie de Jong. Hell no. Let's sit down and talk, Frankie. Do you really want to be that type of player? I love Frankie de Jong. This guy is my favorite player right now. Let's see what type of time Frankie's on. You're crucial. You're crucial to me. Like, there's no ifs about that. We'll give you a 5-year deal. He has 3 years remaining on his contract. We're offering 2. He's accepted. No release clause, of course. Let's give him a little boost in wage to convince him to stay. Actually, let's see if Frankie's a real one. Let's see if Frankie will take a hit in salary. Oh, he will. Gonna remove that bonus. Go back down. Up his sign on. He's willing to stay on the same wage. but we sign him up for 5 years, baby. Would you like to see? So Madrid, eat that. Hi boss, good to see you. Just wanted to say that it's great for my confidence to know you still value what I can bring to the team. We respect you. I've known since I've arrived here how important you are to this club. I know you've still got plenty of miles left in the tank. This team revolves around you, Frankie. Come on now. Negotiations have broken down between Frankie and Madrid, and a loan offer for Edgar Vega. And Arenal's position change is ready. Boom. And let's get him on a development plan. Inverted wide back. I will work on everybody else's development plans once the window is over and I know who I'm working with this season. Alright, so first preseason game. We're gonna rotate the squad to try to sell some of these players, get their value going so people can see that they're actually good players. And you know, it's preseason. We don't need the full squad off rip. Inaki Peña in goal, Marcos Alonso, Lenglet, Araujo, and Dest at the back, De Jong, Messi, and let's put Kessie in the midfield. Ansu Fati on the left, Francisco Trincao on the right, and Memphis Depay up top. And in the match, let's start the preseason. We're gonna hop straight into it. Memphis Depay kicks off. Preseason underway. Many players in this squad who I realistically just want to you know, gain momentum to get them to sign with another team, and of course some of our starters so we don't get absolutely wrecked. Trincao sees Ansu, and it's 1-0. Fantastic cross from Trincao there. Should be some bonus points for him for whatever team is interested. Because Alonso couldn't win the ball there. Angelino finds Busquets, and Busquets ties it up 1-1. Busquets playing a very advanced role in this Leipzig squad, I see. Nice Dest. Oh, come on, Trincao. I just stepped away from that. What a tackle from Lenglet, but Olmo cleans it up. Is what it is. Oh, and Olmo finds the back of the net. 4-1. Leipzig completely taking advantage of the fact that Iñaki Peña is in goal. Of course, for us, this is just a preseason match, but I guess for Leipzig, this is something else. A game for bragging rights or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, Leo. Got a foul on Messi. Oh, Messi's hurt. Messi is hurt. Oh, man. He's gonna come on. Oh, no. Leo Messi is hurt. And halftime, right before halftime, and that happens. Oh, let's hope it's not anything serious, man. And Cal takes a touch. Saved by Golaski. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. That's a foul, ref. We got another player down injured, bro. Ref, we literally have an injury, ref. He's still down. Is ref serious? And it's Frankie now. Unbelievable, this. Our best 2 players, pretty much, overall wise, have gone down in injury this match. And both of them captains to the squad. Very dirty from Leipzig. Dirty game from them. I'm disgusted. And I mean, if I even had any for Leipzig after this match. They score their 5th. Iñaki Peña not having a day. Full time. Leipzig 5, Barcelona 1. This preseason match, we're gonna take that lightly. Of course, a very rotated squad, but more importantly, 2 possibly big injuries. What are we looking at, Doc? Lionel Messi, torn ACL injury, will be out for up to 7 months. And Frankie de Jong, a torn ACL as well. What is that, man? That's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe that. It's unbelievable. It should be fined for that, bro. Disgusting, man. In a preseason match, and they come after my players like that. Leon back in for Gusto. We're gonna accept that. 7 months, man. They'll pretty much be back in February, dude. March, even. We need to sign a player, bro. No, let's not panic. Let's not panic. All right, we have Arsenal. This is a time to test out what the team could possibly be. All right, so realistically, this would be our starting lineup. Stegen, Balde, Kunde, Araujo, Kimmich, Gavi, Pedri, Kessie, Fati, Dembele, and Lewandowski. Lewandowski kicks off, and let's see what this team can do. This match is going to decide if I need to make a big signing or not. Mane finds Kimmich. Offsides. Ah, we're about to see Kimmich's first cross for the club. Nice. Dembele. Oh, cleared by Ben White. Kessie. Gavi. Back to Kessie. Controls that nicely. Come on, Pedri. An Odegaard. How does he body Koundé like that? Horrible. Horrible touches from everybody. Come on. What, did we not come back from vacation yet? What is going on? Halftime, we're down 1-0. 2-0 to Arsenal. Oh boy, we're going to be in for a long season. Where's the offsides, man? Oh no, this is bad, boys. This is very, very bad. That way, beautiful pass. Usman pulls one back. Guess he can't hang for some reason. We're gonna try out Pablo Torre. See if the youngster can cause any surprises, you know? Oh, there's a surprise. Maybe that's a surprise I was looking for. Nice Torre. Nice Torre. Pablo Torre. Okay, did he be our answer to this little injury situation we're going through? Very, very amazing play there. Ah, Lewandowski almost playing through Torre there. We pick up another loss and certainly one to cause panic. Two massive, massive injuries. Malo Gusto on his way out. Like I said, we're clearing house. He's going back to Lyon. And then we're going to have to tweak the squad here. Ter Stegen becomes captain. All right. So Pablo Torre, we're going to bring him in at cam. Gavi center mid. Pedri center mid. Let's see how they do against Lazio. Napoli, I'm sorry. We're going to play highlights this match as well. See if the boys can generate any highlights. Barcelona solo run on Fati. Who's that, Lewy? It is. Lewandowski rips a shot. 1-0. 8 minutes in. And I forgot to change Dembele's number again, which I don't know why I changed in the first place. Barcelona counter. Gavi. Ansu Fati. Lewy. Out to Ansu. I like it. Into Lewy. Cleared by Ignacio. That's a corner from Kimmich. Kimmich whips us in. Ansu heads it down. Koundé just missed it. Full time 1-0. We should have scored more, to be honest, but hey, I'll take it. An offer for Nico Gonzalez from Fulham. John Joe Shelby plus 14.2 mil. We're gonna reject that. The swap deal for Eddie Garcia. We're gonna reject that also. Alex Collado. 12-month loan to Lazio FC Sion. Coming in for Fabio Blanco. We're going to accept that. Let's take a look at the youth academy, see if there's any overly interested players. These left backs are going to be amazing. Jens Sommer. Okay. Then we got Roberto Duarte as well. Fabio Blanco on his way out of the Barcelona offices. And an A rating. Excellent deal. Fantastic job. Got the maximum out of that deal. Blanco sold. And we got some offers. I got a Vega to Levante. Will he actually get minutes at Levante though? Alejandro Valde, not for sale. Sergio Roberto. We're gonna reject this actually. With the run of injuries in the squad, Sergio Roberto suddenly moves up in the list for that central midfield spot. And Levante agree a 1-year loan. I guess so. Let's take a look at the squad. The front three for this season obviously will be Fati, Lewandowski, and Dembele. The defense, Balde, Koundé, Araujo, and Kimmich with Ter Stegen in goal. And for now, the midfield is going to have to be Pedri, Gavi, and we're gonna give Pablo Torre a shot, man. The kid's good. Time for him to seize it, you know. We got Ferran on the bench, Rafinha, Mokoko, Kessie, Nico Gonzalez, Aranao, Eddie Garcia, Christensen, Alonso, Messi, and Frankie in the reserve list for injuries. Sergio Roberto, Abde, Ilias are players that I count on. And that's Gonzalez as well. Almost forgot him. Yeah, all these guys I am hoping to be able to get rid of. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas for transfer signings, You guys see the squad, any recommendations of what I could do to improve, let your boy know. Next episode, we open the La Liga season away from home with Real Sociedad. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, leave a like on the video, comment down below what your favorite team is. Obviously mine's Barcelona. Let me know about you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.